Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 4 of Masters of the Universe Revelation. Episode 3 just saw this ragtag team just kind of continue to grow. We got Man-at-Arms joining us, Robot Man joining us, Beast Man. You know, we're growing our little team. Orko came along. Orko, man, all of his scenes in that just made me so sad. Like his talk is like a metaphor, not even a metaphor, like a direct parallel to just getting older in general. Like his talks about making sure to remember all the fun things you did, all the crazy stuff you did, like keeping a journal, because eventually over time, like as you grow older, your memory kind of starts to fade. And I've been feeling that myself. That's just a part of aging. Like your brain takes in so many things over all these years, and eventually like it's hard to recall certain things, and sometimes you forget great moments you wish you could remember. And it just was sad, man. Like, and he wants to go on this last journey with everybody. Like, he's still not gotten over Adam's death. So we're gonna see where that goes from here. I just like all the bits with evil-lyn, man, and like, man, she looked good without that helmet. She should ditch that thing, man. I'm just liking the character development in all of this. Like, seeing everybody kind of come together. Man-at-Arms was a badass. He got 2 freaking sweet action scenes. Even though as a contingency, I feel like he should be at Grayskull and not with them, because they had made that point that like only he knows how to forge the sword of power, and Robot Man has his memories, so the 2 of them should know how to do it. And Robot Man's the first one to go along with them, and Teela asks Man-at-Arms Duncan to go protect the sorceress, and she's only got Cringer there protecting her right now, which isn't much, honestly, because he can't transform right now. So, like, you know, also, if you did that, if you broke them up, if something goes south on this mission, you could lose both of your people that know how to forge the sword of power. So it's just like a backup plan. Like, keep them separate, bring one along the journey in case you go through, everything's fine, and you get the pieces you need, and you can put it back together. If something happens to that person, you have the other person still alive somewhere that knows how to do it. So you're not losing 2 of your knowledge houses all at once. And, you know, Teela had this sweet, heartfelt moment with Man-at-Arms at the end of it as well. So, you know, we're burying that hatchet also. So we're like, you know, I saw a lot of people talking about like Teela acts like she did at the end of episode 1, like, and they acted like she was like that all season long. We're 3 episodes in, and like she ditched so much of that baggage. We lost some of it at the end of episode 2. We lost more of it in episode 3. So I'm just like, I don't know what show people are watching. And honestly, at this point, I feel like a majority of people that are complaining aren't watching the show. And that's just... Anyway, let's go on and dive into episode 4. Remember, guys, the full-length under reaction watch-alongs over on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel, gets you access to those as well. But here we go. Land of the Dead.
The only wealth you'll need to bring is the currency of fear. It's an Ultrala nursery rhyme. Trust not what Subternia shows. Terror fuels the fires of hell, whose lord is called Scareglow. What is that?
Let's find the sword and get out.
Oh,
Sandra. Lynn?
Well, if we're to go with the hints of that nursery rhyme, I feel like maybe we'll go on like a whole fight your deepest fear thing while they're down here.
Oh, Trala. I'm home. Wait, am I dead?
This is some kind of Subterranean illusion. A very good illusion. But where are the others?
Reveal where we may find our friends.
Imbecile.
God damn it, Orko. That's so funny.
Hey, wait up, Lynn. Can I call you Lynn?
Even like back in the day, like Orko was my favorite character. I just really like his design.
First, we figure out where we are, then we can look for the others. Roboto, access your enhanced telemetry. Where are we?
I'm sorry, it was Roboto. Kept calling him Robot Man.
Sensors indicate we
Just so used to everybody being something man.
I smell a fight. At last. Why have you come to this place?
I'm looking for a sword.
I will give you that which you seek, Tila. As an exchange, nourish me with your delicious fear.
I fear nothing.
Oh, you are dripping with it.
My fear, in exchange for the sword of power and the safe return of my companions.
Done.
Oh,
Survive your demons and gain the prize you seek. Succumb to them, and you will spend eternity here with me.
I don't know that that was necessarily part of the deal, but
The revelation begins.
this is a beautiful, like, library.
The spell spring, our life force. But it's dry.
He's the
They're all
last.
gone. If they're really gone, then that makes me the last Trollin in the universe.
You're right. That is scary.
You know, my name isn't really Orko. When I was born, they gave me a name to match the position of honor they expected I'd achieve one day. But when you're little, some words are hard to pronounce.
Oracle. They called you Oracle.
All-knowing, all-powerful. No pressure, right? Well, it didn't take long to see how different I was from the other younglings. Magic comes
Younglings. Anakin, no!
but me? I can't do anything right. Spells, charms, they all end in disaster. No one's laughing now. I was the least of them, and now I may be the last.
When they say you're weak, it's because they don't understand how even the tiniest measure of strength can fill an entire universe. To them, it's sorcery. To me, it's magic.
Can I ask you a personal question?
No, they didn't call me evil. I added that part later.
I really like these moments with evil-lyn, man. Oh, shit. Are they corrupted? Oh. It's a big one of those guys. Whatever it was that was skulking the other people. Uh-oh.
Oh, bollocks.
Get out of my way.
I'm waiting!
It's gonna be that scene from the trailer, I bet. Yep. Oh, zombies. Honestly, not surprised.
I envy you because it is hard to fight when you're.
So is zombies her fear?
How enlightening.
Heroic moment for Orko there.
I've waited a long time for this.
You know, Chris Wood does a really good job with his He-Man and Adam voice. I really like this staff thing she's got and all the utility it's got, man. It's so cool.
And you wonder why I didn't trust you.
But you did. In every battle against any rival. With your life.
not my real life.
You can try, man. Cringer already fixed this bullshit.
Now I see. Now I know what really frightens you. Most people fear being ordinary.
But you are just the opposite.
Oh, this is cool.
Pretending to be ordinary, when you know deep down you are so much more.
It's true.
Feed me your fright. Give me your power.
The only power down here is the one you've given me.
Oh, shit.
Power to manifest my fears. To control them. To own them.
What? Really? That seemed a little unnecessary, but okay.
What are you?
The daughter of the fucking sorceress, man.
Orko, it's over.
Oh, Robot Man didn't die.
Alive. Almighty Zor, disintegrate this rock and open Heaven's Gate.
Is that Preternia? How did...
With every last bit of magic she could conjure. Turns out nobody's born evil.
But what really matters is how you die.
I knew that had to be the line there. It was too good of an opportunity. Orko? Yeah. Ooh, that's so cool looking.
I'm doing it!
Oh,
Orko, you have to hold on.
I'm not afraid. He can't scare me.
I can't do this alone.
she tried to help. God.
Go back to your shadow! Orko.
I tried to save him. Not hard enough.
It should have been you.
Stand down.
Oh, come on, guys. Well, I mean, I get it.
But one I can easily fix.
Tila! By the power of Grayskull.
Oh, damn. Another good episode, man. I love... I mean, I'm wondering, like, if Orko actually is dead. Again, no body. Maybe, like, once everything's restored in the end, maybe the magic will return. I don't know. I really liked every Orko and evil-lyn moment in this. I really like that dynamic. I like them playing off of each other's like concerns, strengths, their origins. I love like them, those the way they kind of opened up to each other. I love the Tila's confrontation with her fear, and again another revelation that it's not about being inadequate. It's not being about whatever. It's about, you know, being special. Honestly, like what makes her special? Why does she feel special? And what is she? What is her fate? What is her destiny? I like that whole thing. It was never really about the lie, being lied to and all that stuff. It just like that was just kind of like a cover for it all. And I like the way they addressed all of it. I really like that episode too, man. Don't know. Roboto made it out okay. I guess whatever happened in the dreamscape and the illusion didn't take hold in reality, so that's an interesting little twist. I guess like their fears were fire bats and zombies. Orko's was being alone, and I guess evil-lyn was just kind of trapped in his fear prison. But that was fun. The fight with Scareglow was kind of cool. He was like a copy and paste Skeletor. But other than that, it was a pretty interesting. I thought this was another good episode, man. I don't know. I liked it. I like all the growth we're seeing with the characters. And I understand, given the situation, again, the emotional toll that Orko's sacrifice would have on everybody in this point, and with their previous relationships being what they are, I understand the group instantly like kind of thinking maybe evil-lyn could have helped and that she just didn't on purpose, but they don't know like what her and Orko kind of went through on the other side of things, so it's not really, no one's really at fault, and I can't blame them for that. Adam showing up in Preternia, that's interesting. I told you, man, he wasn't dead. Told you he wasn't dead. Or maybe he is dead and then he's just in heaven. I don't know. Whatever. The Sword of Power, honestly, I think looks cooler segmented. I like the dual halves. I think they look more interesting than the original design. Even like growing up, I thought the Sword of Power had the lamest looking sword design, personally, out of any fantasy sword I've ever seen. And it just looks more interesting divided up. But I know we're going to reunite it in the end, so I'll be curious to see. So like the 3 marks on Tila's head, she got this energy pulsating out of her. She was able to conjure the sword, so I think that's her sorceress powers awakening, because she's just kind of finally accepted the possibility of her own greatness, rather than, you know, this fate or this life that was put onto her by everybody else to kind of hide the reality of who she is and where she came from. So I like that revelation. Again, so many revelations. And we'll see where it goes from there, guys. So what did you think of this episode? Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on that conversation after the video. Remember, the full-length, unedited reaction is over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, that will get you access to it, as well as all the other stuff we cover on the channel. But yeah, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Mandy, Sharon, Ryan, Karen, Jason, Coleman, and Philly Vane. Thank you guys as always. If you want to follow me on all my socials or join our Discord, links to all of those are in the description of this video. And we're about to dive into the final episode of part 1. Remind you, part 1. There is still an entire other back half of this that is yet to come out, and everybody can just kind of unravel their panties for a little while. But guys, that's it for this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.